Is this what you all been waiting for? All you hear is them kids. Yo, everybody can hear me? Alright, yeah, that's good. Alright, go get it cracking, huh? Mm. So I told y'all I was gonna give y'all part two. So, part two. Um, Charleston White, it say he held nothing back. The first half, go watch the first half. I did the first half already. I was doing the first half from the living room. I'm doing the second half from the bedroom type shit. Finna go get these kids situated real quick. Let them get their food and stuff. This, that, and the third. In the meantime and in between time, y'all tap in right here, right now. Watch this, and I'll be back after the babies, they food.
Yeah, count of mine. And try not to do it again. It's something to feel for doing the same thing. I've been bored in school with the same shit. I ain't gonna hang with the same for 10 years. I'm gonna hang with some niggas pimping, get tired of them niggas, go hang with some niggas that's robbing, and I'm gonna be the getaway driver or the lookout, or the nigga that supply the guns. I'm gonna hang with some that break in the houses. I'm gonna hang with all kind of niggas. I ain't no one trick pony. So that's why I ain't never been caught up into nothing. I've never been into nothing. They want to be accepted.
Yep.
Like most kids.
Yep.
Yeah, nigga, most kids, nigga, they want to be accepted, want to be a part of something. So if you wasn't bound in oppression, then you have a skill of meeting new people everywhere. Niggas who grew up in this one hood, in this one place, their mama was there, and they've been in one zip code all their life, they don't have a skill. They're antisocial. They don't have a communication skill to go meet people. So if they get a job, they won't ever be able to advance on a job. They don't have social skills. I learned that from working with kids in the hood compared to working with the suburban kids. Alternative school. If you playing marbles outside in the projects, and if one kid can fight, if he say, man, let me see them marbles. And he said, man, wait. I gotta go in, man. Hold on, man, I'm almost done. If he's spending out at your house, you like him. He's spending out at your house. And he got the first controller. And your mom and dad in there. Give me this controller. You gone. He ain't gonna let you play. Your son, y'all son that came there and said, no, man, dad be there. And every time you go in the room, his new friend got the joystick. He like, yeah.
AI is changing the game for app development. Firebase is here to help. Easily build AI-powered experiences into your web.
I know. I'm gonna talk about that a little bit. So, boom, he right. I was the kid that was very much. I knew how to be social. I know how to make friends. I could literally make friends with anybody, from the so-called cool jocks that played sports all the way down to the nerds that goddamn was just smarter than everybody. I could make friends with both crowds, right? But the thing is with that, like he said, we be the kids that we invite the kids that don't really got the social skills to our house, and we'll let them play with our stuff. And like he said, every time your mom and daddy come in the room, it seems like you not even playing your game. They playing your shit. Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. I was the type of kid that I was very knowledgeable of everything that was going on around me. So I didn't allow my friends to like slick kind of bully me without knowing that they bully me. Cause they ain't thinking about it as bullying it. They thinking about it as like, oh, he got something that I want and I just want to play it because I don't get to play it all the time and I don't stay here. So I ain't gonna get to play it all the time. I get it, but it's still my shit. So I regulated shit around my motherfucking house. Like it's my crib. So whatever I say go. If I say we going outside, we going outside. If I say we finna play the game, we playing the game. So that's another thing, man. You gotta be that kid that when you are a little bit more fortunate than the friends around you and things of that nature, and you bring them into your space, you got to be the one to make sure they respect your space. Because at the end of the day, it's up to you to make sure that your space is being respected. Period. You know what I'm saying? But I know exactly what he's talking about, and I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all do too. You know, growing up, if you had to be the kid that who parents had they shit together a little bit more than everybody else. They probably ain't got it all the way together. When you look at life right now and like, you know, how things going and what wealth is and shit like that. But as far as like when you was a kid, you ain't have to worry for shit. You feel me? But I'm gonna let him talk.
And you've been working with kids for a long time.
Yeah,
Like,
yo, 12 years.
what's one thing that them kids, that all the kids need that you see, like one similarity that they missing that all of them need?
Love.
Love.
Yeah. I was growing up, I thought all kids was loved.
Mm-hmm.
And then I went into the boys' home and I met little boys that had shit bags and had been shot at 13, 14.
Mm-hmm.
I met little boys, Carvin Archie, and they had a tattoo of a naked woman, nigga, like a point of real perfect grown folk at 12. Nigga, I seen Derek Burton, Prince Rashid, man, nigga was tatted up at 13. Gold teeth, teardrops. Them had been in boys' homes and juvenile centers since they were 7.
Mm-hmm.
I got to try to fit in here now. I just got out of the hospital sleeping with my mama. Nigga, I ain't got no business here. But I'm excited by it.
Yeah.
I'm fascinated by it. I seen it on television. But nigga, some niggas, homie, I met selling dope at 6, nigga, 7.
Mm-hmm.
Learning how to beg in front of the stove. When they go home, nigga, they brother pamper full of blood from pee. And when they walk in, they mama hidden smoking dope. And these some violent niggas.
Mm-hmm.
They don't sell dope, they just get money. But they like robbing niggas.
Mm-hmm.
They like jacking dope boys. Why? Just who turned their mama out. They grew up, yeah, they do running errands for the niggas. But niggas, plenty of times they done seen you coming out there, putting that dick in their mama mouth, their mama done tricked her. These the crack dope fiend babies.
Yeah, for sure.
These the nigga, when them hoes, we come out the living room, they're in there playing the game, 2, 3 of them, and they been hearing us knock that motherfucking headboard and that line and out that motherfucking pussy out. Yeah, bed squeaking, and she done,
You
say, man, tell your mama I need her to come over here and clean up, and she been over there all day. And kids pay attention.
Once again, he is not lying. He is not lying. Well, I'm gonna put it to you like this: in today's day and age, they might not be on like super duper hard dope like the white shit, but they definitely on some good cannabis. A lot of these young ladies out here popping it and busting it open for a 3.5 or a quarter. Some of them for a zip, some of them for a half. But the majority of them out here busting it open for about 2 grams, 3 grams to 3.5 for real. You know what I'm saying? Some of them popping it for less than that. Some of them popping it for free. You feel me? Just because you rolled up with them. You know what I'm saying? But nonetheless, whether they in a relationship with this dude, whether they a side chick to the dude, whether they considerably his main chick, most of them got a kid, and then a lot of them got sons. And I am guilty of being one of them niggas that is busting a bitch down while her son there, like literally there, like in the room, like we on the bed, she on the floor. I mean, we my bad. We in the bed, he on the floor because she had a son. I'm talking like she had a daughter. I would never do that. But yeah, he on the floor while we right there, basically. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, bro. That's why I'm like, yeah, I ain't even finna have my chick being no damn baby mama or nothing, cause I be damn if a nigga got you bent over, folded in half while my kids in the living room either playing or probably not playing. Cause when kids see a nigga around that ain't they daddy, they are very observant. They are paying attention. So they 9 times out of 10, if another nigga come over and y'all in there doing what y'all doing, fucking or whatever, them kids listening because they see a nigga that ain't they daddy. So they gotta know what's going on. So if you got a side nigga, main nigga, whatever going on, you got a child, just make sure your child get to stay in the child's place. Because that child probably will resent those type of guys. Main reason why I'm not like a nigga hater, so to speak, is because my mama didn't have me around a bunch of niggas. First of all, you know what I'm saying? She had me around the men she wanted me around. But outside of that, I went around just everybody. Low key, I was around the good men, I guess. I turned out fine. But one thing I never ever I can honestly say, I agree with Charleston. I ain't never seen nobody come out my mama room but one dude, and that's my dad. That's my brother daddy. That's a fact. That's the only man I ever seen her with. So yeah, it's different for me. They damn near married in my eyes. He all I know. He all I know. I know my daddy too though, but that's just me being grown and shit. Going back in there, boy. So yeah, but he ain't lying, bro. Them hoes, some of these hoes don't give a fuck. They'll fuck with their kids right there in the room on the floor, thinking they sleep, not sleep, listening to you get your ass plowed, listening to you just all your moans and shit. They know exactly what you sound like when you coming and everything. That's what the kids gotta listen to when you got a baby mama. So to you niggas out there with baby mamas that you not with, just know your son listening to another man beat them guts up every day, every night. I'm working on I'm working on I'm working on my second wife right now. She got a daughter. Her daughter like 8 or 9 though.
Yeah.
And when
So with her daughter being 8 or 9, shit, that's a little different. I definitely gotta move a different way. You feel me? Because I ain't trying to disrespect the baby girl. Because I love kids. But yeah, she got a daughter. But she fucking with me and Bay. You feel me? So you know how that go. You gotta try to work how you gonna work that into conversation. And it'd be hard for people coming into the relationship with me and Bay, because me and Bay, we very much happy with who we are. We know who we is. We what we is. You feel me? But when a girl come along and they find themselves a little bit more comfortable about the situation than they want to be, they get a little scared. They get a little nervous about it. So we could already have our second wife, but we ain't forcing nobody. We gonna let you choose to make that choice when you ready. But people be ready already. They just be scared of what other people gonna think about it. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. Check out what he's saying though, man. I be going on.
she come out there, they know the back of her hair messed up.
You see what I'm saying? The kids know, bro. Like, look at her hair. They was in there doing something. Like, you know what I'm saying? But let me go get these kids food because I had to let it cool off and shit. I'll be right back.
I was a kid, king, nigga. I noticed your shirt is undone.
Paying attention to all that shit.
Man, I've been watching it. I got my cousin them to grown. I listen what grown folks say. I wasn't fascinated with kids. I always wanted to be grown.
Yeah.
I want to be grown. So it propelled me to be a leader. Man, when I was trying to learn how to catch the football,
My husband used to ejaculate prematurely until this.
My hubby fast, and when he gets so anxious about it, it's starting to feel like a chore. That used to be me and my husband before I discovered this treatment by him. Sex or X sex life. It has tadalafil and early climax treatment, so it helps him stay hard and last long.
grown mentally. And because children mimic what they see and repeat what they hear, kid, I was like a parrot. I repeat, man, grown man. I was a grown man. When I get away from grown folk, man, I was a menace in the bottom of my house, and my mother had no clue. The nigga who lived in the houses, And nigga, we went to school with the kids that bus to the school from the projects over there, right? So most of the project kids come off the bus. I'm getting dropped out because my mother worked at General Motors, Fleetwood, Cadillac, trimmed in gold, Broham, name brand clothes. I'm gonna give from the projects. I got 4 pair of shoes at the beginning of the school year. I got 4 pair of shoes. Now I'm gonna give him a pair. My mama ain't gonna catch on till she know, boy, what them pair of shoes that I got you. Oh, mama, listen, boy, you better bring them shoes. Mama, he wasn't in school today. Oh, all right, boy, you better have them shoes tomorrow. Mom, he wasn't here today. Come on, we finna go around his house. And my mama go around the house and see how he living in the conditions. He become my brother. My mama started letting him spend the night eating. She pick him up. When I get something for Christmas, he gets something for Christmas. That kind of mama I had. So I always knew the sheriff. But I knew the sheriff to control you too. I give, nigga. Take away too. Yeah. I'm selfish, like most kids, spoiled kids. But I've always been fascinated with poor kids. I didn't know what poor was. So then I run away from home and go hang out with them. And I stay in the living room because I'm scared to sleep somewhere. Nothing to eat in there. Yeah, I 2-3 days of being hungry. And now I'm snatching purses because this is what they do. And it's fun.
Drilling, right?
It's thrilling.
Yeah.
It's like playing sports. Yeah, nigga. That's why most kids commit crimes. It ain't for the money. That's why they break windows and see a old white person walking and let's go hit him. You know, you've been around the old niggas hearing about what they done to us. So you think this is retribution.
Yeah.
Hurt people.
Yeah.
Most of us hurt, my nigga. I was fortunate enough to go through a system and went through some of the best counseling and therapists as a kid for 7 years straight. Psychiatrist, psychologist, therapeutic, re-socialization, reparenting a child. So I spent 14 and 21 being healed, childhood trauma, and I didn't really have a lot of trauma. I never got to play with kids. So nigga, I always wanted to go outside and play. So I remember growing up when I really could play with kids before I ever got hurt. We had water balloons, marbles, bikes, hide and seek. We jumped off houses, we climbed trees, fences. We went to the creek and went crawdad fishing. We threw eggs at, at the mailman. Kid shit. Yeah, snuck out the window and, met up at the park and, did mischievous things. Broke a street light, knocked over the mean neighbor's mailbox. It's called delinquent. We wasn't criminal. I didn't get to do that. I didn't get to go outside and really play, nigga, with kids. I got my eye put in 6th grade. So really 8th grade. 8th grade was the first time. Now 7th grade. 7th grade was the first time, nigga, I got to go up the street, nigga. Without mama saying, Charleston! Without my brother saying, Blue, mama want you? Because I'm so mischievous, nigga. And best believe I'm up there breaking shit. Nigga. I like the sound of glass breaking. I like the sound of air coming out of tire. So little boy. So you got to keep an eye on. I'm a Dennis the Menace kind of kid.
Yeah.
But I was very much intuitive, just like he was. I was just so intuitive to the point where I was like, I ain't even know it. Hold on. Because even as a kid, I just knew it just didn't make sense to do certain shit. You feel me? But low key, the bad kids, the ones that don't like to listen to shit, low key be smart for real. That's why they don't like to fucking listen. So keep that in mind. But I'm gonna let y'all listen to this shit because I gotta eat, bro. This shit so fucking good. When you hungry, bro, food tastes 1,000 million times better when you really hungry for real. Like right now, I feel like I'm starving, bro, and I'm not finna smack in y'all ear. So I'm gonna let y'all listen while I just go over here and eat in silence, though. But I just want to say one more thing. When you listening to him, if something strike a nerve, just think about why it strike a nerve first. And then after you think about why it strikes the nerve, get deeper into the thought of, okay, well, why does it strike a nerve to me so hard? Okay, I must be somewhat of what he's saying. How can I fix that? That's the main thing. Fixing it. Because sitting there being mad about what he's saying ain't fixing it. You feel what I'm saying? And a lot of us got problems that we really just don't want to fix for real. Hell, he even feel like he's still growing as a person. I I put it to you like this. He done left comments on my Instagram and stuff saying that I've been helping him see himself better type shit. So you can always learn from just learning from yourself from other people criticizing you and you learning to take that criticism and turn it into something positive. You dig what I'm saying? So y'all listen to this man cause he going in right now, but I gotta eat, bro. Cause this shit, I'm hungry. Fuck that.
I'm feeling the washing machine, put my eye out. Adventurous. So I never really got to play. So by the time I started playing outside, we done had colors. The culture done shifted.
It's real
now. Right before middle school, Bobby Brown and MC Hammer, nigga, we dancing like a kid in play. Niggas ain't nothing gangster about nothing. Kwame, silk shirts, polka dots, blonde shit in our hair, ducktails in the back. Giorgio Bertini shoe with the gold tips.
Yeah.
Nigga doing the butt. And we doing the butt too. So now, then within a matter of a year or two, everything gangster, killer. So when
So basically he grew up like right there at that threshold right before they went from the 70s vibe where they was just partying, getting high, fucking bitches and hoes and shit, just turning up. You feel me? And then right into that gangster shit, the Jay-Z, Big Daddy Kane, and all that type of shit era where niggas was like, fuck that, we strong arm and shit, give me that. You know what I mean? But I got parents that grew up around that time. Some went player style, some went gangster style, some stayed right in the middle. Bitch, I go player on your ass and I go gangster on your ass. Pick one for the day. My parents pretty much both. The players and the gangsters. You feel me? I get what he talking about. That was the fucking era. You know what I'm saying? Low key. And then it went from making love to fucking. It changed from making love to fucking right around that time.
I come outside with my new eye, colors had just dropped, nigga. So shit.
Boot up.
Nigga, I remember telling my mama, I didn't want no more polka dots and I didn't want no more Jabos and I didn't want no Elise because the Elise had the fur around. I wanted some Chuckies, I wanted some Chucks, some Chuck Taylor. And I hadn't been wearing Chuck Taylor since the 70s. So here we is in 90, 91, Chuck. And mama and them they don't know. They just know this is some cheap shit. A whole Dickie suit was $13. 7 for the top, 6 for the bottom. I wouldn't got damn near 30 days worth of Dickies. Teal, brown, and the British Knights.
Was they hating on you?
No, that was the style.
No developer or agency needed. Describe your tool. AI builds and deploys it instantly.
Welcome to Suno V5.5. This is our best sounding model, but more importantly, it is our most personalized model. We built V5.5 around the idea that the music that you create should carry something of you, your voice, your sound, your taste. Because V5.5 captures so much musical nuance and timbre, it unlocks 3 brand new experiences for the most expressive Suno experience to date. custom models, my taste, and the one that I'm most excited to talk about and you've been asking for forever, voices. That's right, you can finally make music with your own voice on Suno. Voices let you capture your own voice and use it to sing in your Suno creations. If you're a singer, you can use your voice in your music wherever you are. No need for a recording setup or a mic or a quiet space to get a demo down. And if you don't sing, you can finally experience what it's like to use your voice in your music for the very first time. It unlocks completely new creative experiences. Let me show you how to set it up. You can upload a clean acapella if you have one, select a track from your library, or record right here in the app. You can even upload a song that has music in the background, and Suno will run a stem split and isolate the vocals for you, but you're gonna need between 30 seconds and 4 minutes of audio for this to work. For this demo, I'm gonna use this large condenser mic to capture my voice. A good microphone does help, but your built-in mic on your devices should work just fine. Just make sure that you're in a quiet environment where you don't have any people talking in the background or traffic or something like that. To get started, I'm gonna sing a song that I made on Suno just because it has a really wide vocal range that is perfect for this.
Most kids couldn't afford that polka dot shit.
So boom, back to it, right? So yeah, like you was saying,
But back then, free and shirt clothes.
Yeah.
The who didn't have it, older brothers went. So now, nigga, I was a kid, had a well-to-do mama. Nigga, mama left me a checkbook from damn near 6th grade to 8th grade. I had a pizza party. My mom didn't know I was right because she showed me how to write check. I ordered pizza damn near every day. She had no clue.
Yeah.
he was the type of bad that I was, but I was like more respectful type shit. You know what I'm saying? Early on though. Early on. He had a great ass childhood for it to sound like to me. It sounded like he was fucking living it up. Shit sound like mine. Low key. For real, for real. So for I was the oldest. He the baby. It's crazy how I'm always the fucking oldest in every situation, but then I'm the baby in every situation all at the same time. Beautiful threshold to be on. But it's crazy when you finally get to know people for real. And he ain't lying. I know he ain't lying. I know he ain't lying. My mama, my daddy, my stepdaddy, all them grew up in that same era what he talking about. I remember my stepdaddy having all these polka dot ass shirts. My daddy had them too. I remember these niggas had these old silk ass polyester looking ass shirts. I remember this shit. Now that he talking about, I remember it. It used to be colorful. Some of them used to be like, for whatever reason, this brownish, goldish, tannish looking color was the shit back then. That and like a burgundy. It was like a silky burgundy looking color. All that shit was like in style at that time. And any colors with like red, black, blue, certain basketball team colors and shit like that was just in. Them starter jackets and shit like that was in. You feel me? Yeah.
Now I knew how to write a checkbook, and she left it. Yeah, nigga, I pop, yeah. And I got my own room. We got a garage with a basketball goal. I got my own phone line.
Yeah.
Nigga, unheard of in 1983. Southwestern Bell, where you can press 0 and say, hey, I tried to call my girlfriend and her number busy. Can you click through? And the operator click through and say, hey, Charleston White's trying to call you. And she, I gotta go, that's my boyfriend. Yeah. Or you click through and her mom on the phone. Hey, get your damn ass and you get cussed out.
Yeah.
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 That's before call ID. You can look in the phone book and get the girl number from call. Yeah, nigga.
Yeah.
So, by that time, I'm like any other kid. Whatever environment or culture you put me in, because of my traits and my characteristics, and because of the foundation of my 0 to 5 life, I'm confident.
Mm-hmm.
I can read. I'm manipulative. I know how to charm. I knew yes, ma'am, and no, sir, and yes. I knew how that worked at school, and my friend was, no, man, yeah. And I was smart enough to know when we started getting in trouble, how that played against them. When they got in court in front of the judge, nigga, most who come from the hood can't look at white folks at 12 years old. They look down and they just look up at me. I know how to stand and look them in the eyes, but I'm gonna look them in the eye. I'll look at their forehead. Why? The doctor taught me how to do that. Nigga, you stick the eye, and you stick that light in my eye to try to look into my good eye. It used to hurt, and he taught me how to stir shit and not look at it. So I learned that from a doctor. Most black kids are not confident, articulate-wise. They stumble over their words. That kid in court, if he don't have an educated, strong mother with a conservative look, he's gonna be treated differently. When he get in register for school, they looking at the mamas coming in there in them tights and them flip-flops with them pussy prints and with them rollers in their head, had not dressed for the first day. Bitch, so we already know what kind of kid this gonna be. So we don't have a lot of mercy for this kid. Why? We have a disdain for what we seen. I tell kids all the time, the world is gonna treat you according to who your mother and father is. Nipsey Hussle children will have a past forever.
Join Google Fi Wireless and get Pixel 10a on us. Sign up for unlimited premium, our most popular.
All right.
Dr. King kids, Malcolm. So now the world treats you according to who your mother and father is or who your grandparents is. That's why it was so important to your grandparents and your great-grandparent when you get in trouble with your last name, even though you shoot 'em Ray. You done turned your name to King Bobby, King Von. But to them, you this name, and you done brought shame to our family name. You done let a nigga around the corner change your name. You baby snaps. And your mother and your father thought about this name to give you. Probably fought over it. And you go give your name to the hood.
They'll shoot him up, bang, bang.
Nigga, your rap name. So the baddest nigga I know didn't have a nickname. They got real names. Man, you know the nigga real name. Nigga. It's a nickname, but now you know the real name. Charleston White. Malcolm X. Tupac Shakur. They ain't got no nickname, nigga.
Real deal.
Yeah. Nipsey had to create a nickname, but his real name got a hell of a meaning.
Let me ask you this, right? Do you think Gucci should have gave Pooh Shiesty a pass, knowing that he done kicked all that shit back in the day?
Yeah.
Me too.
He supposed to kill him. Fuck giving him a pass. Nigga, you supposed to play that body.
I'm talking about with the police, like.
No. Yeah, you supposed to kill him. You supposed to buy out there, let him have the contract, and then nigga, what G nigga do when nigga gets you? Like the mafia. Nigga Pooh Shiesty mama was supposed to get killed. They supposed to get Big 30, baby. Hold her hostage, cut her finger off like they did nigga on Paid in Full.
Rich
My money making Mitch. I see your nephew. Come in your mama house, man. See your mama with all that goddamn money. And nigga nephew playing the video game got killed. Nigga uncle did that.
Yeah.
And get what? Nigga partner found that nigga say, I got the bricks, nigga, to go get nephew. For real. But it's been a drought. We ain't been at man, goddamn, man. We ain't been able to get no dope, man. That nigga Ace been tripping. We ain't been able to get to the plug. You done got some dope now? Pow, 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 give me the dope. The boy get killed, and the homie's back eating again, nigga. He was supposed to play like that. It's still some nigga with the suit on and don't take the suit off. John got it. Didn't take the suit off. Go watch that movie with him and his son, nigga. Man in the depth about to die. And they sent the Catholic preacher there. He said, get the fuck out of here. I want to be that kind of Nigga, have I lived to die by it? I tried to put the suit on as a little boy, watching movies like the kids listening to the drill music. I grew up and I was born. They didn't have an Apple phone or an Android phone to give me and get my attention. They had a television. Nigga, TVs, nigga.
Throw the ball in the trash.
Niggas got TVs in the
Good job.
60s and the 70s, and they were black and white. In the 60s, they were listening to a radio, homie. I come along in 77. When I put down books and look up, we got color TVs. America.
Y'all hear how he say that shit? He said, when I put down books and I look up, we got colored TVs. That nigga was talking like he made it to the future. Which he did, technically, but you get what I'm saying. Like, the nigga had like he time traveled, basically. Like, he was just amazed by everything. That shit crazy, bro. I wonder how long his journey really been, bro. Like, I wonder when he like really started this journey on like trying to become who he is right now, type shit. I know he ain't dead. I know he ain't probably finished. I know he probably know he got more work to do and shit like that. But I want to know like what day it was where he was like, man, fuck all this bullshit. I'm finna take over this shit. Like what day that was, like type shit. Which video was the first video that really just made him like be that person and stick to being that person type shit? That's what I want to know, cause this nigga, man, I swear to God, boy, he is truly the realest nigga on the planet right now. Cause ain't nobody else being as real as he being, bro. Like he ain't embarrassed about nothing that he did in life, nothing he got going on in life. He living life to the fucking fullest, literally. Literally. You said what's shit amazing. And they still hating on him. And ain't nobody gonna do nothing to him, probably. I say probably because I don't, you never know, bro. You just can't just, you know what I'm saying? You can't just be fucking dumb and just act like nothing can't never happen to nobody. Like, it's possible. But right now, right now, ain't nobody did nothing. Ain't nobody did a motherfucking thing. But yeah, man, and then this nigga got one eye. I keep forgetting that shit. One fucking, even though him having one eye don't fucking matter to nothing, but just think about that shit, bro. A one eye nigga going around just terrorizing everybody. That's what we dealing with right now. One eye motherfucking assassin named Charleston White. He going on the same type of run that Shamar was on. I can't even describe Shamar. I'm gonna just say his name. Shamar was on. He was on the same type of run he was on. Goddamn, just on one. You feel me? Anyways, let me go check on these kids. Tune in.
It was very rare for a color TV. Color TV.
You see the smile on his face when he say a colored TV? He really serious about that colored TV. He was happy as hell when he got that colored TV.
In my own room. And then had the big one in the big box with the radio at the top in there. Nigga, black and white television in the 80s. TV with an antenna. You don't know what I'm saying to you. So I get to see this shit back then. It was high definition. HDT 4K. A color TV was back then. So by the time I'm 7, 8, here come the VCRs, nigga, in the microwave. Mama and them working. All the men still in bed in the 70s and 80s if they ain't got a construction job or going to get up and work. Why? They just come out of era called Make Love, Not War. They just come out the Vietnam War. They just come out the civil rights. And everybody getting high and fucking like a mother. The hippie culture. So I come up after them hippie in the 70s. They got to go to work now. They young teenage mothers and fathers. And they responsible in the motherfucking young ages. This is America youth that rebelled and went to Woodstock. They was fucking high, LSD, having fun, shrooms, and made a bunch of babies and became educated motherfuckers. Taking them hallucinogenics, drugs, became professors and scholars and became some why they come from strict parents and strict culture. So here I am at home, mom at work. I got all the TV I can watch. And it's the black exploitation era. So everything I see is a pimp, a gangster. But I see it on television. I got a Mexican neighbor, white neighbor, and I got a mother that don't play by nothing. So I'm a good boy. Yes, boy, you say your prayer? Did you babe? Come here, let me smell up on your you put yeah. Boy, go get your butt. All right. Yeah, mama smell that little mustard up under there. She come in at night, she makes that homework gotta be on the table. First grade down to the 8th grade. She coming in, checking the soap, making sure the soap wet, nigga out and bathe. And if it ain't, get up. Them dishes in the sink. I thought I told you to do this. I thought, no, nigga, instructions. Ain't no skating ring this weekend. Well, she said that on Tuesday. I already know Friday, she get paid every Friday. I'm gonna go in there and clean the kitchen, fresh out to school, and then go in there and clean her room, make the bed, fold the clothes up that was on the thing right there, go wipe up there. And when she come in, it's like a brand new room. She forgot what she said on Tuesday. Why? Women, you can play on their emotion. That's how I learned how to play on women, playing on mama. How to manipulate mama. Say, man, go ask your mama if I can stay tonight, because if I ask my mama, she gonna say no, but if you ask...
He right. He right, bro. It work every time, bro. I learned, I hate to say it, but anything a young man learn about women, they learn about women from their mama first. And that goes from how to manipulate their mama, how to just be their mama's slave, everything. So you could tell by the relationship a young man got with their mama based on the relationship they have with their women for the most part. If they ain't going for shit with that woman, they probably ain't go for shit with their mama. If they letting that woman do whatever she want to do, they probably let their mama do whatever she want to do. It kind of go hand in hand. Me and my mama got like our relationship built on respect, in my opinion. I don't give a fuck if I was motherfucking a bum. Respect me. Unless I'm disrespecting you, you go respect me. I don't give a fuck. That's just me. Like I cannot tolerate disrespect, bro, because that's like I know I respect everybody. You see what I'm saying? So that's just what I ain't going. That's just the one thing I ain't going for, bro. Like, and people be like, they'll die behind their respect. I ain't gonna necessarily die, but I'm gonna murk your ass. Meaning, I'll kill you before I die behind my respect. Meaning, I ain't dying behind it because I'm gonna be the one doing the killing in the sense. You feel me? That's basically what I'm gonna say. So yeah, when it comes to that respect shit, if I could see that a person already just go be on some dumbass disrespectful shit, I just stay away from them. Cause I'm not finna do tit for tat. If I already know what type of person you is, I'm going straight for your neck, your head. I gotta take that bitch off. Out of there. You did. But we gonna just end it right here, y'all, because my laptop only got 5%. For whatever reason, I always forget to like charge this motherfucker up. So we'll be back for part 3. I don't know when. It took me 2-3 days to do this. But we'll be back for part 3. Peace out.